Friends, this is Amit. So back to you again. As I was promised for you that with the social science, I'll get the topic of history, geography, civics, and economics. So today I've got the topic of the geography for fifth standard, and the name of the topic is Grid on Earth. Okay, so we are going to talk about the surface of the Earth and the lines which we have on the Earth, the latitude lines, longitude lines. What are the grids, and what is the use of the grids? And with the help of the grid lines, with the help of the particular the formation of the grid like a box, what we can do with that. Then which are the layers through the latitude and longitude, and yeah, let's check out. So this is the particular shape of the earth, yeah, like a formal drawing which you can see, which is drawn with the sketch. So here we can see like the topmost, the layer, okay, it is of the north, then below is the south. Like the cartographers, they make a use of the tools like a map and the globes for understanding the earth, because the globe is the spherical model, okay, 3D model of the earth. Just for the example, okay, now we can't say like the 3D model will be exact like a earth, because the size of the earth is huge, so it's not possible to understand the earth in a small concept. But we have like a toy, like a ball 3D model of the earth, on which the oceans are there, continents are there, okay, then latitude and longitude lines have been mentioned, so it becomes easy to understand it. So let's understand in a short one example the basic or the starting of it. Then in the further video, in the next video, the remaining the topic will get clear for you. So let's start. This is the rounded earth. As it's been mentioned that the earth is tilted at 23.5 degree. Okay, so earth is not like a straight. Okay, it is like a cross. Okay, bit of it is cross. Okay, it's like a bit of cross. It's not a straight one. Okay, so for your understanding, I have drawn it a little bit straight. Now the lines which comes from the north to the south are called as a longitude lines. Okay, they are called as a longitude lines. The line which goes from west to the east, they are called as a latitude lines. And with the help of these both the lines, the box which get created on the surface of the globe or on the surface of the map, these are called as the grids. Okay, now what is the use of the grids? We make a use of the grids for locating a particular place. Okay, for locating a particular place. So when the invention was did at the starting, when the ideas were came out, that time it was little bit difficult to find one of the particular place to locate it, to get the location. Nowadays we have the GPS, so it becomes easy. Nowadays nobody are using the globes, but still the globe have importance. So then we have the equator is there. Equator is standing at the 0 degree. So the use of the equator, okay, the use of the equator line is that it divides the earth in two parts. One is the northern hemisphere, second one is the southern hemisphere. So the northern hemisphere is at the top of it, the southern hemisphere is at the bottom. Okay, so the use of the equator line is to divide the earth in two parts, northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. The line which is there above the equator line is called as the Tropic of Cancer. The line which is there below of the equator line is called as the Tropic of Capricon. Okay, so both the lines, like you can consider for the equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, these lines are called as latitude lines only, but they have been specified with the degrees, the number degrees have been given for that. So that we will understand in the next video. Now, like you can see the 90 degree, okay, the north is at the 90 degree, the south is at the 90 degree, the earth is been tilted at the 23 degree and half, 23 and half. Okay, okay, with the grids, with the latitudes, with the longitude lines, we are going to understand for the importance of it, and how much numbers of latitude and longitude lines are there on the globe and the map. Then we can understand for the prime meridian, you can see the center line of it, like how the equator is dividing the earth in the northern and southern hemisphere. So there we have the prime meridian line also, which divides the earth in the four parts. If you just check the face image, okay, the front image, 1 2 3 4, so we have a prime meridian line also, and that the use of it we'll understand. in the next video. Now just understand the shape of the earth. The earth is tilted, okay, it's been across on the 23.5 degree. Then we have the longitude lines which comes from the north to the south, okay. Then we have the latitude lines which goes from the west to east. It is like a round one, okay, it has been round one. It is like a round one, okay. So then we have the Tropic of Cancer, which is above the equator line. Tropic of Cancer is at the below of the equator line, but they are like a latitude only, okay. The equator, which is at the center for the 0 degree, it separates the earth in two hemispheres, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere, okay. So this was the basic, this was just a starting of the grid on the earth, grid which have been formed with the longitude and latitude line. So the remaining chapter, remaining topic will get cleared in the next one video. Be updated, be stick to it, and learn new concepts. Thank you. Bye bye.